Hello, students. Today what we're going to do is take a look at your goal progress list. And basically what this is just a layout of all of the requirements you're going to need to do for U.S. history. So I'm going to dive right in and just kind of explain to you the columns. The columns consist of synchronous, which is block time. So this has to do with all the time you're going to spend in class, physically, well, as physically as you can in this virtual world in class that you're going to be online with me. And it's going to correspond to a hyperdoc that we're going to do in class together for the most part. I'm going to have Ms. Peebles help you as well. So that's one of the columns that we're going to be doing together in class. Another one is called asynchronous, which is block time and independent work. And what you're going to do with that is that we're going to take some time in class to have some time to work on this in class. But you're also going to have to do some at home if you can't get it done before the deadline. So what that consists of is uh, notes and a video that you're going to watch for each area. So I'm just going to click on one just to show you. And it's basically just a video that you're going to be doing, and you're going to take notes on the video. And so underneath each one of the headings, there is a section for notes. And you're just going to click on the notes, and you're going to do each one of the notes for credit. And each one of the columns, once you get done with that, you're going to have to do 2 per week because we meet twice a week because of the block scheduling time. So what I really want you to pay attention to is the date that it's due. All right, these dates in the far right in the yellow here are your dates that assignments are due. Each one of these, the left column, the second column, are all together. All right, so you're going to need to do explore, and you're going to need to do these 2 videos per week by this deadline. All right, so having said that, I'm going to click on the hyperlink or hyperdoc to explain to you the synchronous what we're going to be doing mostly in class. So just go ahead and click on the hyperdoc, and as you can see, it's how to ask an historically relevant question in U.S. history. That's going to be the goal. Okay, we're going to figure out a question that you're going to design, and you're going to um, create it from your own historical intelligence. Okay, and the each week you're going to have a particular block that you're going to need to accomplish. So I'll just go through each one of them. One of them is explore, explain, develop, apply, and finish product. Okay, so we're going to take it just one step at a time. All right, and again, these start off really easy, but they get harder as the weeks go on. All right. So the very first thing you're going to do for me, all right, is select a topic from anything you've learned in U.S. history. It's very simple. Okay. And you're going to choose a topic list. And there is a list of everything there is to know about U.S. history. Okay. And you're going to take a topic, all right, that you're going to do, uh, for a grade. So all you have to do for this particular week, all right, is look through the suggested topic list for a historical topic for you to investigate. You'll be spending a good amount of time on this, so it should be something that you are interested in and you feel like you can evaluate. You need to be sure it is one you want to investigate and one that you will make a good question. So you're going to choose anything that you feel just on the outside that you feel that interests you. Like for me, for instance, uh, I'm a big advocate of World War II. I've always loved it. Okay, so I'm going to put World War II on here, and then I'm done. That's 10 points right there. Okay, but you had to turn it in for a grade, and it's an automatic 10 points. Okay, so the topic that you're going to do, just make sure that it's something that you'd be interested in doing something with. All right, so trust me on this. You're going to build on this uh, particular topic more than you think. You're going to ask a question that's going to perk your interest, and you're going to raise the level of the answers to those questions based on research that you So in class, we're going to do most of this together. Okay. But in class, that's what you're going to need to accomplish. All right. And so that's so between that and the first two sets of notes, okay, are all due on September 18th. Okay. All you got to do is turn them in for a grade. Boom. This one's worth 10 points, and these two combined are worth 10 points. Okay. So that's how it works. And moving down, all right, you've got between all of these, they get harder as you go. Okay. And it's, it's not too terribly difficult, but we're going to do a lot of this in class. Okay. So we're going to talk about how to ask a question, the difference between a primary and secondary source. Then we're going to go into and do some research on answering the question that you have. All right. And eventually, all right, we're going to apply that, all right, into your question. All right. That's based on research. And then finally, in the finished product, you're going to answer that question. That is going to be the final project for this quarter, is that you are going to go ahead and explain in detail about the answer to your question based on the research that you've done. Okay, so that's the beginning of this is going to be the first quarter, and so moving forward, that's just a little bit of an idea on what you need to do. And again, I would, pace yourself. You can move forward. You can do whatever you would like to do in class. If you'd like to work ahead, you can go ahead and do that. But the only thing that I would recommend at this point is to be careful about the time that you're spending outside of class. We're only meeting twice a week. It's a little different of a format than it was last year. All right, and getting behind is a big deal, especially when it comes to the left columns. And it's like I said, it's only going to get more and more involved moving forward. But again, if you have any questions about any of this, okay, um, I am here whenever you need me. Okay, just reach out to me and we'll make this happen. Okay. So again, we talked about the synchronous time that we're going to spend in class and asynchronous time that you're going to need to do on your own. You're going to follow the guidelines for each section of the colors that are here. And I really, really hope that I didn't confuse you too much. And we'll get through it together. Okay? Thanks for listening, and have a good day.